from 3 p.m. UK time from now onwards. So every Saturday, our Saturday opportunity calls, Super Saturday events will be held at 3 p.m. UK time. So if you can please, portray this message to your team as well, and just let them all know that we'll be starting 3 p.m. Every Saturday from now on. But anyways, let's get into it, guys. Thank you so much for being here on a Saturday. I really appreciate you guys taking time out of your day. My name is Asim Mirza. I'm the VP of Sales for Solmax Group, and my job today is very simple, guys. I'm here to show you the opportunity of Solmax Group, what we are, what we offer, and how you guys can get involved to really make an impact in your life starting today. So let's get started, shall we? Now, before we get into the business model and how everything works, I wanted to talk to you guys about our mission statement. So what is our mission statement? Now, our overall goal is not only just to help you make money, but also help you establish, some skills that you can take on with you into the future as well. When you start a business for yourself, or when you're looking to start your own company as well, we want to educate you and teach you the skills that you need to help you develop as a business person as well. So making money is one aspect of what we're going to help you do, but also helping you develop into becoming a better person, a better business person, and teaching you skills that you can use later on down the line as well. So whether it's financial well-being, increasing your lifestyle, generating capital, making money, or even setting yourself up with residual income, these 5 things we're going to help you do. If not one, we're going to help you do all 5, and also help you learn and improve to make yourself better for the future as well. So let's get down to the business model and how everything works. So I'm going to introduce you guys to SMG and I100. So for those of you guys who don't know, SMG stands for Solmax Group, and I100 stands for Igniter 100. So SMG is acting as a marketing partner for Igniter 100 projects, and it's promoting Igniter 100 projects through direct selling and affiliate marketing plan. So one thing I just want to make clear, that Solmax Group and Igniter 100 are both owned by the same individuals. Solmax Group is the marketing partner for Igniter 100, and Igniter 100 is the main technology incubator that we have that is going to be generating all the projects that I'm about to share with you guys in the next couple of minutes. So before we get into what Solmax Group is, let's talk about Igniter 100. So what is Igniter 100? How does it work? And what is in this for you guys? So Igniter 100 is an off-site technology incubator. We are investing in fintech companies that are looking to evolve the global financial system. So one thing that I understood as soon as I started doing my research on financial technology is that this industry is due to be a very, very big industry in the next 3 to 5 years. I can see fintech becoming $1 billion, if not $1 trillion industry in the next 5 to 10 years because of the growth that this industry has experienced already in such a short period of time. Now, in the UK, we're targeting some of the largest sectors like real estate, blockchain, e-banking, and more. We have a growing portfolio of high potential external and internal projects that I'm about to share with you guys. But before we get into the projects, let me give you guys some background information on Igniter 100, where you can locate our offices, our company registration number, VAT registration number, and also, most importantly, the incorporated date, which is August 2017. So in August 2017 is when we started the business. That's when we started investing into our first few projects and developing, our first few projects as well. And from then till now, we've been, we've seen some amazing growth. The company has expanded to, over 170 plus countries around the world, and it's just truly amazing to see the growth we've experienced in just a short period of time. Right now, we've set ourselves up for more long-term success, and I'm going to explain to you how we've managed to do that. But yeah, since August 2017, we've been going strong. We've been developing and growing ever since then. So who are the people behind Igniter 100 and Solmax Group? Who is the corporate team? This isn't our entire corporate team, guys. These are just the main individuals on the front line. We have over 40 corporate members working from all over the world to help make sure that they're creating a system that is beneficial for each and every single one of you guys. So starting off with the first individual is the director and the COO, Mr. Florian Kruger. And then we have Mr. Abdul Rahman, who's the other director and the CFO. Now, fortunately for myself, I've had the privilege to work with these individuals. I've had the opportunity to meet them on multiple occasions and sit down and learn the business from them as well. Now, one thing I will say is when I first saw this business 1.5 years ago, it took me a little bit of time to understand everything that was going on, because this is such a new concept. This is not something I've ever seen before. But what made me get involved in the business is I saw the vision and the passion that the co-founders had for the company. I saw what they were trying to accomplish, and I saw how this business model that they have created can impact millions of people around the world, which is the reason why I decided to get started with them, which is the reason why I got involved and started learning about the business afterwards. Then we have Mr. Stephen Lubko, is a CTO. Stephen is a key advisor for a lot of our projects, especially the cryptocurrency and the blockchain projects that we have as well. And you guys will see in a couple of minutes when I explain the projects, how Stephen plays a key role in those projects as well. Then we have Telma, who's the head of marketing, and Aaron Bates, who's our social media manager. So who are the partners of Ignite 100? Now, what have we done to create a sustainable long-term business? So starting with our business advisors, we have London Commerce of Chambers, we have Garfield Smith Technology and Data Lawyers, we have DLT, and all of our servers are run through Amazon Web Services. So these are the advisors that we have chosen. The reason why we have chosen these advisors is because they have a lot of credibility, and we've also paid them a lot of money to help us establish a very solid foundation. Like I said to you guys, we're not thinking short term, we're thinking long term. We want to create a business that you can hand down through generations, which is the reason why we've spent so much money on our business advisors, to make sure that we've been set up with an established and efficient long-term business model. Now, of course, for our external project advisors, we have Startup Funding Club, Crowdcube, and Seeders. These three companies have helped us find some amazing projects to invest into. Without these companies, we will not be able to find those projects as well. So it's a big shout out to Startup Funding Club, Crowdcube, and Seeders, who have helped us, invest in some amazing projects that I'm about to share with you guys very soon. Now, before we get onto the projects, let's actually talk about the ecosystem. So what is the ecosystem? How does it work? And what is it based around? So the ecosystem, the 7 industries you're seeing on your screen right now, these 7 industries are the ones that we have targeted and chosen to either invest in or create new projects in. Okay. Now, the reason why we've chosen these 7 industries is because these industries, despite everything that's been going on around the world, we've been in the middle of a global pandemic. However, these industries have still been finding a way to grow. That's the reason why we've chosen these industries, and we're going to be developing new projects in them. So what are these industries? We have blockchain, we have fintech, we have e-commerce, we have services systems, we have artificial intelligence, transportation, and energy. Now, just a quick example I want to give you of being in the right industry at the right time. When it comes to e-commerce, we all think about Amazon. When we think about Amazon, we will think about Jeff Bezos. Now, Jeff Bezos is projected to be the world's first trillionaire by 2025, guys. Now, I don't know if you know how many zeros there are in a trillion. I most certainly don't know, but I know that's a lot of money, and he will be the world's first official trillionaire. Now, despite everything that's been going on in 2020, it's been a very crazy year with this pandemic. E-commerce has still been one of the industries that has been finding a way to grow, and Amazon shares have gone through the roof during this pandemic as well. So this is just another example of being in the right industry at the right time. And luckily for you guys, Ignite 100 has chosen these 7 industries to target for the near future as well. So now let's talk about our projects. What projects do we have? How do they work? And what are they? So we're going to start with the internal projects. Now, what do I mean by internal projects? So I want you guys to hear me very clearly on this. Internal projects means a project that is 100% owned and operated by Ignite 100. Meaning the next 6 projects that I'm about to share with you guys, these 6 projects we have developed ourselves, created ourselves, and funded ourselves as well. So we own 100% of all of these projects. So starting with the first project we have is Igniter Academy. So Igniter Academy is an online education platform with over 300 courses in 30 different languages. So the good thing about this platform is that once you've completed a course, you also receive a credited certificate, which you can then use on a business reference, on a job application, or even your personal CV. This is qualified and credited certificates that you are given. We have BizPad. BizPad is a business management system that provides tools for UK businesses. Now, if you're in the UK and you're looking to start a business, it's very important to know about company formation, payroll, VAT, invoicing, etc. Now, most people don't know how to do these things. So what they do is they pay someone else a lot of money to do these things for them. BizPad has created a system which is very efficient and very cheap and runs all of these things for you, and it helps you learn and also keep on top of what is going on in your business. So that helps you save money, and it also helps you become more efficient as you learn to deal with things yourself and manage everything yourself as well. So BizPad is a very, very powerful system that we've created, one that is definitely, picking up a lot of momentum here in the UK, as many people people look to start businesses, and BizPad is the perfect tool to help them run a stable business. Next, we have the Aladdin node, which is a blockchain that is building a framework for a new internet. It has a built-in oracle which enables it to communicate with external data sources. So this is one of our bigger projects that we're working on, a project that costs us a lot of money to operate every single month, but one that is definitely going to be a driving force behind our success once we get listed on an open exchange as well. So if you guys want to know more information about this, I'll be able to share the new slides that we've made just for this project alone, because there's so much information behind it. Now, moving on to our flagship project, we have Igniter Pay. Now, this is the one that I'm the most excited about. The reason why is because when I saw this project, I knew straight away that this is something I have to be involved in. Being able to be a part of a project like this is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. So it's something I definitely had to take advantage of. So what is Igniter Pay? Igniter Pay is a UK-based electronic bank. Now, what is an electronic bank? Electronic banks are, for example, Monzo, Starling, Revolut. These are all known as electronic banks, okay? Now, electronic banks have been taking over traditional banking methods. As you guys have seen, Monzo is becoming more and more popular. Starling is becoming more and more popular. Same with Revolut, and many more e-banks that are joining in the near future as well. Now, the good news for you guys is Igniter 100 has already obtained its SPI license for Igniter Pay, and we are in the process of launching its services. So Igniter Pay will offer services to both business and individual customers. It will also offer borderless e-banking services for people around the world. Basically, if you're in any country, you'll be able to open up, a bank account with Igniter Pay, which I believe is very, very crucial, very important, and the reason why I believe this project will do so well. Now, the fifth project we have is Crypto Change. So Crypto Change is a decentralized cryptocurrency exchange. It's a regulated entity, and members can trade cryptocurrencies against fiat currencies and vice versa. So what does this mean? Now, guys, I just want to make one thing clear. This is not a cryptocurrency. It's actually a cryptocurrency exchange, meaning an online platform where you can buy and sell cryptocurrencies. So it's decentralized as well, so all your assets are secured and held by you in your wallet. Last but not least, we have Uren. So Uren is a real estate advertising platform that acts as an agent for private landlords to advertise their properties on Rightmove, Zoopla, and Prime Location for a minimal fee of £49. All right. So what this means is I look at Uren as the Uber, but for properties. The reason why I say that is because we've created an online system which connects tenants and landlords in the most efficient and simple way possible. And even for landlords who want to display their properties, if they went directly to Rightmove, Zoopla, or Prime Location, they'll have to pay a lot of money every single month just to display their properties. But with us, one property is £49, and as soon as your property's been rented out or sold, you no longer have to keep paying. So these are all the internal projects that Igniter 100 has. Like I said, these are projects that are 100% owned and operated by Igniter 100. So now we're going to discuss the external project. So what is an external project? Now, external projects are projects that Igniter 100 have invested into. So for example, someone has come to Igniter 100 with their business model and their product. If Igniter 100 feels like this is a product that has, potential upside movement, then it's something that they will invest into. So for example, we've invested in over 95 external projects, but one of the biggest projects we've invested into is called FingerPay. Now, FingerPay is one of the key projects that we have, key external projects, because if you go to YouTube and you write FingerPay CNN, you will see that CNN done a Showtime special on this project and how FingerPay is going to be the future of payments. So what is FingerPay? FingerPay is a payment processor where instead of using your cards, cash, or coins, you can actually use your fingers to make a payment, which is actually very, very powerful. Now, it doesn't scan your fingerprint. It actually scans the biometrics, the vein pattern inside your finger, which means it's only unique to you, making it a very secure method of making payments. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly show you a video on how FingerPay works. Now, you won't be able to hear the sound very clearly, but you'll be able to see the visual aspect on how the project is, how it looks, and how it works. So it's a quick 30-second video that I'm about to play for you guys right now.
For red light, mass Outside, unlike fingerprints, trees
Perfect. So I hope you guys got to see a little bit about FingerPay. If you want to see more information about that, please make sure you guys check out FingerPay on YouTube. So like I said, we've invested in over 95 external projects. Some of these names you might recognize, some of these names you might not recognize. Like for example, we have Tuk Tuk Chai, which is a quite a big external project. Peter Jones, if anyone knows from Dragon's Den, has also invested into this project. We have Glyn, many other projects as well. ISO Spaces. These are big businesses that we have invested into. So yeah, like I said, there's 95 plus guys. You can check them out, on our Igniter back office. So how do you actually get involved now? That's what we're going to talk about. How do you get involved and what benefits do you receive being involved in a business like this? So we have packages starting from smart all the way up to elite, from £25 all the way up to £5,000. And each package will give you academy credits. So if you don't know what Academy Credits is, I'm going to explain that to you right now. So what are the benefits of you actually purchasing a package with Solmax Group? So Academy Credits you'll receive. These credits will allow you to access Igniter Academy and have access to our 300 plus courses in 30 different languages. I believe that not only making money is important, but also educating yourself on what to do with money is very, very important. There's no point having loads of money and you don't know what to do with it. It's very important to understand how money works and what you can do with it, which is why we tell people all the time is vitally important that you go to Igniter Academy, you study and you learn from Igniter Academy as well. Plus, not only do you receive Academy credits, but you also receive promotional STOs. So these promotional STOs entitles you to ownership of all Igniter 100 projects. So everything that I just showed you, all the internal and external projects that I showed you, anything that Igniter 100 has invested in or developed, you will also be an owner of that. The reason why is because we're giving you promotional STOs of Igniter 100. So anything that Igniter 100 has invested in, you will also have ownership of that as well. Now, with those STOs, you can either trade or save them. So you can save these I100 for future gains, or you can trade them on our platform. So what do I mean by future gains and how does it work? So let's say, for example, if you own 25,000 I100 shares. Now, March next year, 2021, Igniter 100 is going to be listed on a public exchange, meaning that your STOs will be converted into real shares that you can sell once the company is listed on a public exchange. Now, we've had an evaluation done from a company called FinCap. If you Google them, you'll see how they're a very big firm. They done an evaluation on our company. They looked at all of our internal, what our share price will be once we get listed on an open exchange. So if I have 25,000 I100 shares or I100 STOs, and price reaches a minimum of £6 a share once we go public, that's £150,000 in profit. And even if price reaches £8 a share, which is very possible, that's £200,000 in profit. Now, we also pay monthly dividends because, like I said, we have over 100 businesses that are generating revenue every single month. So the profits from those businesses get paid out to you guys, the people who own the STOs or people who own the shares, and you'll be getting a monthly dividend paid out to you. So now I've just explained to you guys about the opportunity of Igniter 100 and how you can use Igniter 100 to actually learn and make money with us at the same time. Now what I'm going to do is show you the second half of our presentation where I'll break down for you guys how you can make money starting today, how you can make money sharing this opportunity with other people. Because here's the thing, guys, when you know something is good and something can make you money, it is your duty to share that with other people. It is your duty to help your family and your friends also become part of something like this too. Now, Solmax Group Igniter 100 has given you an amazing business model that would allow you to make money, but Solmax Group, the marketing partner, has given you an amazing opportunity as well, starting today, which will give you the opportunity to make money with us on a daily and a weekly basis as well. So before I get into it, I just want to say this part of the business is completely optional. If this is something you choose to do, then you can do so. But if you just want to buy a package and hold your STOs with us, that is also okay. So let's get started now. What I'm going to do is I'm going to show you guys 5 different incomes that you can use to make money with us. All right. But before we get into those 5 incomes, I want you guys to pay attention to what it says on the top left corner. It says no sign up fee. That means that today you guys can join Solmax Group, the business opportunity, and you can open an account for free without paying anything. And what you can do with that is then start sharing this opportunity with others, which will allow you to make a commission with the company, and you can use that money to either invest into shares or you can keep that money for yourself. So starting with the first income we have is direct bonus. So direct bonus is basically a very simple income. You earn 10% of any package that you sell. So, for example, if I was to sell a £5,000 package, I will make £500 because that is a 10% on that. Now, there's no capping, so even if you were to sell a package for $1 million, you will still get paid your 10%. The direct bonus gets paid instantly, and there's no qualification requirement, meaning you don't even need to have a package yourself to actually earn this income. Now, this is the only income that you can make without having a package. To make the rest of the incomes that I'm about to show you, it is very important for you to have a package. The next income we have is team bonus. Now, team bonus is one of my favorite incomes because this allows you to create leverage. You can teach what you know to other people to have them doing the same thing, which will increase your sales as a team and as a unit. Now, when you have someone who wants to be a part of your team, wants to be an independent marketing partner with Solmax Group, you have the choice to place them in your left or your right team. Now, every week, the total volume from your left team and your right team will be calculated, and 10% will be paid to you on whichever team does the least amount of volume. So, for example, on the screen, you can see right now, the left team does 12,500 business volume, and the right team does 11,000 business volume. So, at the end of that particular week, the company will pay you 10% of that 11,000 business volume, which is £1,100. And the reason why you get paid of the total volume of you and your team's effort is because you are the one who's going to be teaching and helping them in that process as well. Next, we have matching bonus, which is actually a very good income as well. So matching bonus allows you to earn, directly from, what your members are also making as well. Now, it doesn't get taken out of their cut. It's actually an additional bonus the company gives you. But because we recognize the hard work and effort you're going to put into training other people as well, if they're using your knowledge to make money, it's also right that you make money from that process as well. So you can earn anywhere between 5 to 20% up to 4 levels deep. And it starts from executive package and above. Next, we have the I-100 promotional bonus. So this bonus is whether if you're a networker or you're just an investor with us, this is something you guys can use to make money on a daily basis. So how does it work? Now, when you buy a package with Ignite 100, you have 2 options. You can either lock your shares in for 12 months and receive an additional 100%. So for example, if I was to buy a £500 package and I lock my shares in for 12 months, I will actually receive a total of £1,000 worth of shares because the company is going to give you double. Or you can choose to receive up to 2% daily on your promotional I-100 tokens. So for example, if I bought the elite package, the price is £5,000. So every day for the next 200 days, I'll be getting paid £50. Now from this £50, I can withdraw 75% of that on a daily basis. So it's a very good way for you guys to make income on a daily basis, just to give yourself something to have to show you that this is a real business that makes you real money. Now, if you do decide to get other people involved and you have 3 sponsors, you'll actually get paid 2% a day, but in 100 days. So it's the same amount of money, but it's just paid to you in a shorter period of time. So next we have the PCM bonus, which basically is something you can earn if you're a President's Club member. Now, how do you become a President's Club member? You do elite package or higher, and it's first 100 members per country. Okay, now let me give you an example on how this works. Let's say the monthly sale is 3 million and the PCM allocation is 2%, meaning 2% of that 3 million is taken out, which is 60,000. So if there's a total 100 PCM members, each member will receive an equal split, which is £600 each. So it's a very good way to make money just by simply being a PCM member. So how do you become a PCM member? Once again, you need an elite package or higher. Now, guys, we're on the last final stage of the presentation, so I need you guys to stick with me. Let's see how many people. Wow, we have 300 people on this call. Amazing. So I need you guys to stick with me for the next 10 to 15 minutes. Sorry, not even 10 to 15 minutes, for the next 5 to 10 minutes, because we'll be wrapping this up real quick. Now, the last thing I want to talk to you guys about is the leadership ranks. What are the leadership ranks and why do we have them? The reason why we have leadership ranks is because this is a good way for the business to track your progress, see how many sales you're doing, you and your team combined, what are the sales you guys are doing. And plus, when every time you hit a new rank, it's a good way for the company to reward you and celebrate your success as well. So you get promoted in the company events, you get promoted on the company website, and also you'll receive a reward for hitting that rank as well. So let's start with the first position, which is qualified broker. Now you need a total volume of 1,000. That starts from the day you buy your package, and you need to maintain your week line volume of 400, which is calculated every 4 weeks. So once you've done that, your requirements to become qualified broker is complete, and you will receive a reward, which is a badge that has Solmax Group written on it that you can wear to events and meetings and stuff. Next, we have senior broker, which gives you an Amazon tablet. We have regional broker, which gives you a laptop. Executive broker, which gives you an Apple Watch. Regional director, which gives you a MacBook Air. And now you guys are going to start seeing that the rewards are going to get crazier and crazier, because like I said, the more hard work and effort you put in to hit these ranks, the more the company wants to reward you and celebrate your success. So we have senior director, where you are given a reward as a Rolex. National director, you are given Mercedes. Vice president is a Maserati, senior vice president is a Bentley, and of course, last but not least, global president, you are given a Rolls Royce. Now, I just want to make one thing perfectly clear, guys. I am not saying you're going to join the business today and tomorrow you're going to have a Rolls Royce. That's not how it works. This business is just like any other business out there. It takes time, effort, and energy to build this business. If you have the work ethic, you will be able to build this business and reap the rewards that the company has to offer. But let me tell you guys the advantage that you have today that most people don't have. You are seeing this business in its starting phase. Like right now, nobody out there really knows about this opportunity, but I promise you, 6 months to a year from now, everyone is going to know the name Igniter 100 and Solmax Group. Everyone is going to know those names. So if you miss out on this opportunity now, it'll be too late for you back at that time to try and capture that moment, because already so many individuals will be involved with us. We're closing in on having 100,000 members worldwide as well, guys. So the progress and the growth of this business is truly outstanding. So for you to really take advantage and climb these leadership ranks, redeem any of those rewards that I just said, you need to have a verified account. And if there's 2 people working on one account, only 1 reward will be given. And the cars that we will give you guys, we will actually present them to you in our international events. Please make sure that you guys keep the stickers on there. That must remain unchanged. So thank you guys so much for listening. I really appreciate you guys taking time out of your day to be. We are actually releasing, we released a schedule for weekly calls that the corporate team will be hosting. So make sure you guys plug into that call on the Telegram channel. Thank you guys so much. I'll be seeing you all very, very soon. Take care.